we doing? Are we good? Good? Okay, good. Welcome to the chatty get ready with me, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever else the fuck is here. I don't know if we discussed this in the last chatty get ready with me, but I do fear in fact, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I don't think it agrees with my skin. I think it breaks me out. Actually, I think in the next vlog, I think I'm gonna do something about that. I think I'm gonna get the House Labs foundation because like that's just such a good foundation. And we're entering foundation season. Like it's always foundation season, but we're entering fall, winter. That's when you're wearing foundation. Also, I've realized I've been filming these on Mondays, and on Mondays I like do hair oil and I slick my hair back. So I've been realizing that like my hair is always slicked back in these. I don't have any jewelry on. I mean, I have this on, but like I spray tanned yesterday, so I didn't put my jewelry on. I went to the gym this morning, had a really good morning. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is, what do we do? At this point though, it's like let's just use it. I love how this looks. Like this is such a good foundation, and I don't even know if this is what's breaking me out or like what. I know that the ingredients in it though are definitely not good if you are somebody with very acne prone skin, so you probably shouldn't be using it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to not have, like, I don't have any life updates, guys. I don't have any life updates, so we won't be talking about my life. I think we need to talk about how, well, when this is going up, happy October 1st. It's not October 1st right now, it's September 29th, which it's my best friend's birthday today, and I sent her flowers, which I'm so excited for her to get. Here's the picture, which here's the issue with, like, I use 1-800-Flowers. I don't know if that's like a good place to do it, but this is the one I chose, this bouquet, and I just hope that it looks exactly like that when she gets them, because I know that, like, I've seen where people will order them and it kind of just ends up looking nothing like the picture. Like, that kind of pisses me off. Also, let me know if this is just me, or I really don't like red, orange, and yellow bouquets. Like, ew. I don't know. They look so, like, all flowers are beautiful, but we all have preferences, right? I just feel like they look so childish. Like, they look like cheap, kind of. I don't know, because when I was, like, looking on the birthday flowers, and all of them were, like, red, orange, and yellow. I'm like, why are we doing this? Because they're all, like, primary. Like, well, orange isn't a primary color. Is yellow a primary color? Or isn't it red, green, and blue are the primary colors? But you know what I mean? Like, they look, like, very, like, I don't know. I just really don't like that. Oh, I don't even have my light on. Whatever. I like this lighting right now. It's good. Oh, that's another thing I need to do is I've been filming all my short form content on my other camera, which you guys know. That's what I record Pretty Princess on. And when I record the Pretty Princess episodes, I put a certain, like, not filter, but like I balance the white balance the colors on the camera a certain way. And I've been filming in that same, like, white balance setting for short form, and it's so bad. But you guys would be proud of me. All the content I have already filmed. I'm not gonna, like, sit there and be like, well, I don't like how it looks, so I'm gonna refilm it, because you know what, it is what it is. And like, what am I gonna do about it? You know, like, I'm not gonna just, like, be like, oh, well, I guess I just won't post it because, like, the lighting's weird. No, I'm gonna post it. The lighting's gonna be weird, and we can deal. Like, it is what it is. Which leads me to my next topic of conversation. It's quarter 4, starting today when you're watching this. Well, you might be watching it at a different time, but if you're watching this the day I post it, it's the beginning of quarter 4, which means we have 3 more months to the end of the year. We need to lock the fuck in, okay? And I kind of tried talking about this in the last chat to get ready with me, but I am just like, I'm so excited. I do so much better in the fall, and it's obviously, like, psychologically it's because we're programmed to think of fall is when you go back to school. At least I'm like 99% sure, like, a lot of the world, their school cycles are that way. So I think that's why I'm just like, okay, yes, like, it's time to lock in, it's time to get ready for everything. Like, summer is over, let's fucking go. And I'm just so excited. But, like, even my morning routine, because you guys know, like, my last morning routine was very, like, I read a chapter of the Bible and I would meditate for 10 minutes and I would do my red light mask and then I would, like, play New York Times games. Like, it was just a very chill, slow, easy morning routine. It didn't take a long time, but it was very much prioritizing, like, chill. Whereas now, I'm like, okay, no, we could chill for a minute just so I could sip on some coffee while I, you know, wake up. I've been actually, this, like, little eye serum, it's hyaluronic acid and caffeine, and I've been putting that under my eyes in the morning, and then I put under eye patches on, and I've been allowing that to be my little, like, morning, like, self-care ritual. And then I make my coffee and I'm back to playing New York Times games in the morning. I love Pips. If you guys play New York Times games and you play Pips, like, let me know how you feel about it, because I love it. And I love that I can literally feel myself getting smarter about it, because when I first started playing, I kind of was like, how do you even, like, ration out, like, where these go? Especially, like, the medium and the hard levels. But now I'm like, I'm a fucking genius. Like, I understand the logic you need to have that, like, I don't know, I think it's so fun. I love little brain games like that. But yeah, yesterday I was working at Tanland and I was finalizing my Q4 content strategy, which I'm actually really excited about, because if you guys follow me on TikTok or Instagram or just, like, anywhere other than YouTube, you know that I don't really share my personal life. Okay, I washed my makeup brushes yesterday. Very proud of myself for doing that. They're still a little bit wet, so I definitely need to move that task to a Sunday morning, not Sunday evening. Anyway, if you guys follow me on short form, you know I don't share my personal life on my short form platforms. Like, you're not gonna catch me vlogging on TikTok. Back in the day, sure, but, like, I don't know, I just don't like it. But I was going over my strategy for Q4, and I'm definitely going to start including vlogs, but not in the way that, like, we hang out. Obviously, because, like, duh. But I just realized that I'm like, I need, like, my content is missing something, and especially because I've been on the track of making a lot more, like, educational styled content, I guess, and more, like, self-help and just, like, learning things. Like, when you're watching my short form content, you're getting a lot of value, you're getting a lot of things to take in and learn, not just to watch. It's not just, like, entertaining, right? And, like, when you're watching the vlog channel, like, you're not learning, like, it's just entertainment. It's just, like, another source of entertainment. But I kind of realized that I was watching some of my favorite creators, because when I do content strategies, I always start and I'm like, who are you following right now that you're just absolutely, like, loving? Like, why do you follow them? What makes you like them? And I, like, try to really get in my head, which, like, I really don't follow that many people that I, like, religiously watch. I used to, but I think now that I've been a lot more focused on my own stuff, I, like, literally don't care to. And not in a bitchy way, but it's, like, the same as, like, you're not gonna, like, go, like, be a nurse on your day off. That's kind of how I feel. It's like, I don't really, like, want to be on social media when I'm not on there to work, if that makes sense. I'm happy I got to that point, because I think it's, like, very beneficial. Obviously, like, not scrolling is, like, very beneficial. So, anyway, I literally don't know where I was going with that. Also, I'm absolutely hating how my makeup is sitting on my skin. I don't know why, but it looks terrible. We will just have to cross that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more concealer under my eyes, because maybe that's what it is. It's just looking a little, like, patchy, but also it's looking, like, dry. I don't know. But I was realizing, I was like, the people that I watch them because, like, I feel inspired or motivated by them. And then I was breaking down the types of content that makes me feel that way, and there's, like, very specific types of content. Long story short, I'm gonna do, like, aesthetic vlogs / like, aesthetic with a voiceover on TikTok. Not, like, consistently, like, we're not pivoting entirely and, like, changing everything to that, but, like, I'm gonna just start including those, which I'm actually really excited about, because a lot of times for my vlogs on this channel, I am so bad at getting the, like, cute little aesthetic clips, and I love those in a vlog. I don't like when a vlog is mostly, like, just aesthetic stuff with songs in the background, because I'm like, okay, like, I don't want to watch that. Like, if I'm watching somebody's vlog channel on YouTube, it's because I want to hang out with them and like hear what they have to say and talk to them, you know? Like, I want to feel like I'm hanging out with my friend. That's why I'm on someone's vlog channel. So I'm not the biggest fan of the like a little aesthetic things, but obviously like they're nice. And like for certain things where I'm like not gonna be talking the whole time, like if you and I go to a coffee shop, I'm not gonna like sit in the coffee shop and be like, hey guys, like we're at the coffee shop right now and like this is my order. Like it's pretty like straightforward, you know? So that's when the cute little like aesthetic B-roll clips come into play. But I was realizing I'm so bad at taking my camera out to do that because I don't usually have you guys on a good tripod, but it's so easy to just like prop up your phone and do that. And I was like, I can just get vertical content. That's the biggest thing why I don't like vlog, because it's like, this is horizontal content and this is vertical content. But it's so easy to do like a little like fit check, like outfit of the day, like walking into a coffee shop on your phone as opposed to doing it on a camera. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, and you know, maybe that's something that I need to like get over, but that's the plan for right now, because I was like, perfect, because making sure that I'm getting content for like aesthetic vlogs will make sure that I get B-roll for you guys, because like that's entertaining. And I know that it's boring when the first clip is me like in the car being like, okay, yeah, like we're on our way to the coffee shop, and then I completely forget to like take you guys with me. And then the next clip is me in the car again. Okay, we're back from the coffee shop. Like, you didn't get to experience that, you know what I mean? And then, like, what's the point of the vlog? Which, that's actually why there was no vlog this past week. Because I started a vlog on Monday, and we went to a coffee shop. And, by the way, we have a new car. So excited, can't wait to show you guys. I'm trying to think if, like, the last Get Ready With Me I had it, but I don't think I did. No, definitely not. Maybe? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Because the vlog, I was like super excited to tell you guys. But maybe that was the same day. I really don't remember. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I was gonna do like productive week of my life, and I was gonna do Monday through Wednesday, because then on Thursday we were gonna have a full fall day. I was like, this is gonna be so fun. Like, we're gonna go to Dunkin' and get like a pumpkin whatever the fuck coffee, and then we're gonna go maybe to Target or Walmart and get some like fall things and like make pumpkin cookies and like watch a Halloween movie and like all this stuff that I was so excited. And then Tuesday at like 2 o'clock I was just like, I just feel like shit. Like, I just feel tired. I didn't have a headache yet, but I can feel it coming. And then Wednesday, woke up terrible migraine on the left side. And here's actually what I'm thinking, okay? Because I had that kicked in on like Tuesday night. I was like, okay, I'm like headachy, but like hopefully it'll just go away when I wake up. Wednesday, I slept in till like 7:30, and I was like, okay, like something is wrong here. Because my alarms went off and I was gonna go to the gym, but then I was like, no, like I'm in a lot of pain. So yeah, did that. Had a meeting with my manager on Wednesday. And I literally was like, I'm gonna have like a sick day. Like I was gonna get a bunch of stuff done because I had filmed all day on Tuesday. So I was like, I'm gonna edit everything I filmed. I literally showered, didn't turn one single light on, got back in comfy clothes, got in my bed, and like had like a sick day. Like I had TV on all day. I was just editing, and I was just like down for the count. And then Thursday when I woke up, oh my gosh, that was terrible. That was like, I had woke up at like 4 because the pain was so bad, and I like went and sat in the shower with like as hot as the water could go, just like hitting me. Like, oh my gosh, it was terrible. And then I fell asleep on the couch. Like, it was one of those situations. And then Friday morning, it was almost all the way gone. I could still feel it a little on Friday morning. And then Saturday morning, I was good, I think. I don't know. But that really took me out last week. And I think because the birth control that I'm on is progestin only, okay? And also, when I'm talking to you guys about this, please, like, don't take advice from me. Like, please don't take medical advice from me, because I don't fucking know. I'm just telling you guys what I'm thinking and, like, what I'm feeling. So, I could be completely wrong, and just, like, don't go off of what I said. Like, just don't, okay? Well, you can, like, have your own thoughts and opinions on it, but, like, don't make a decision based on something I said. Like, do your own research, okay? And I say that because somebody messaged me and they were like, hey, like I was like listening to when you were talking about like birth control and like estrogen and migraines and stuff like that. And I was wondering like X, Y, and Z. And I was like, please go talk to your doctor. Like, I will tell you what I was told, but like, please go talk to a doctor. We are not qualified to be giving medical advice in this household. The last 4 or like 5 of them, you guys know, are like the placebo pills, like the sugar pills. So it's like when your body can have a period, but like it's not actually a period if you're on birth control. So the first pack that I had, I like overrided those and I skipped that week of like the sugar pills and I went straight into the next pack because I was like, I don't want to have a period, so I'm gonna just go ahead and skip these, like whatever. But this time, I don't know why, but I was like, okay, like whatever, like I'll just have my period, because I've been on this birth control before and I didn't have like period symptoms at all or like cramps at all. Like every month it was amazing. I was like, I don't even remember how annoying it is to have a period. It's also a blessing, I know, but like let's be for real, it gets annoying and it gets painful. It was like 2 days before the start of the sugar pills, okay? And I was getting really bad cramps. And not bad like when you're on your period and they're bad, but bad when you can like just feel them leading up to your period. I was like, okay, like that's weird, but I guess like maybe it makes sense because technically I'm about to, like this would be the time where I'm like about to be on my period. Then I got really, really sad and like anxious, and that literally always happens like 2 days before I get my period. I was talking to my manager about this actually. I literally get so like nothing matters, nothing I do matters, there's no purpose to life, there's no purpose to what I do. Like literally I could give up everything today and it wouldn't change a thing, and like I might as well just give up because obviously like I'm not good. Like I start getting like that, and then I can like ration out, I'm like, okay, obviously this is like my period and like my hormones being like fucking weird making me feel this way. Like I know these thoughts are not my thoughts, like these are thoughts that are just coming in because of literally like hormone balances in my brain. And I was talking to my manager about it. She's like, no, like the same thing happens to me. I'm like, okay, love to know that. Love to know I'm not alone in this. Obviously I know like I'm not alone in that because like so many women deal with that, but it was just nice because I was like, dude, like you could like take like the day before my period, 2 days before my period, everything will make me cry. Like every single thing will make me cry. And then I also start thinking about all of the problems in the world, and then I just cry because I'm like, it's not fair. It's not fair that there's like terrible things happening in the world and like I have a nice home to live in and like a bed to sleep in. Like it's not fair. And I just like, oh, I lose it. And then my period comes and I'm like, this is all still true, but usually I have enough wherewithal to not let it like get to me when I'm not on my period. But yeah, so anyway, I was like feeling all the effects like a regular period, and I was like, okay, this is weird. Like I don't like this. I will not be taking the sugar pills anymore. I will be going straight into another pack. Because also I was so tired. Like I was so fucking tired. And this was not last week. This was the week before last. This started on Thursday of not last week, but the week before last. And that's when I started getting all like, oh my gosh. And then Sunday was when my period like came. And so yeah. What was I saying? Right. I'm thinking the migraine, because I haven't had a migraine as bad or as long as that one lasted in quite some time. I'm thinking it's probably because when I'm not taking that birth control, that's literally giving my body progestin, which suppresses ovulation. So in my mind, I don't know if this is correct, but in my mind, if it's suppressing ovulation, that means that either it's lowering your estrogen levels or it's just increasing your progestin levels to like offset the estrogen. So like naturally, because the difference is now bigger, it makes your estrogen levels lower even if they stay the same. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that probably triggered a terrible migraine. That's my logic. That's what I'm thinking happened. That makes the most sense to me. Don't know if that's right. Don't know if a doctor is listening right now and being like, is this bitch fucking stupid? Don't know, but that's what I'm going with. That's like my only logic behind anything right now. I really wish my makeup brushes weren't wet. Maybe I should just use another brush for bronzer today. That feels like a good decision. Long story short, that's why there was no vlog last week. And I've just been shit at vlogging. I'll be so for real. Like, I know you guys are fed the fuck up. Me too, girl. Me too, don't worry. I just, like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, just like, what the fuck is the point? Like, I don't care. And I think maybe I just need to, like, not try to vlog. Like, I really, like, was so excited to do the fall day vlog. And, like, a more, like, themed vlog like that. Like, that's so fun and exciting to me. Because sometimes I just feel like my daily life is, like, it's just my life. Like, I'm just working and I'm doing my morning routine. I'm working. I'm, like, that's it. Like, it's not like we're going to, like, these events. And I know that people will always say, they're like, no, like, I love, like, quote-unquote boring vlogs. Like, I just want to watch somebody, like, live their life, which I totally get, because literally my favorite vloggers, my comfort vloggers, when they're doing shit that's, like, exciting, I'm like, the fuck is this? Like, I don't want to see your vacation. Like, I want to see you living in your cute little home that I love. Like, I know your bedroom, I know your kitchen. I want to see you going through your daily life. Like, I don't care if you think it's boring. Like, that's what I want to see. Because, like, the second they're like, oh, we're gonna go to this event, we're gonna go to this vacation, I'm like, all right, I'll just check back in when you're back. Like, don't worry about inviting me, because I don't want to go. That's how I feel when, like, my favorite vloggers are doing anything other than being my favorite vloggers, you know? So I get it, but also on the creator side, it's very easy to be like, well, I literally don't do anything. Like, no way this is entertaining or, like, interesting. I don't know. And then you get in the mindset of, like, well, what's the fucking point of even editing this? Because, like, it's so boring and, like, I can't put any cool, like, spin to it. But then I think about, like, shows like Friends and stuff, and I'm like, they literally sat in the same coffee shop, the same 2 apartments. Like, that's the only, like, 3 things that you ever see in that show. Plus, maybe you're, like, out on the street with, like, Phoebe and Rachel, or, like, you're at, like, one of their jobs for, like, 5 minutes every season, you know? So I try to think about that too. So again, didn't really talk about locking in for the rest of the year, but that's okay, because like, what else is there to say about it? Like, that's literally just what we have to do. Like, there's nothing, like, cool and crazy to talk about. But yeah, I guess my morning routine, I've been like waking up earlier. I've been trying to wake up at 5:30. I did this morning. It was lovely, amazing. Well, I say that. I was very tired and I didn't want to wake up, but I did it and I'm proud of myself. I left earlier to go to the gym. I left at like 6:30 to go to the gym. So I got there a little bit before 7 and had a really good workout. And I was just, like, so stoked to be, like, already done with my workout before 8:30. I was like, fuck yeah. And then, oh, breakfast bowls have been my thing recently. And as of recently, I literally mean today. But yesterday, I went grocery shopping. And I bought ground turkey. And I seasoned it like breakfast, like, turkey sausage, right? It's not quite as good as a good piece of sausage, you know? But I'll work on the flavors, because I just need to work on the seasoning, like the levels and how, because I put maple syrup in it to give it that little bit of sweet, and then I guess ground sage is like the key ingredient to that. So I got some ground sage, and I just did like garlic, onion, you know, regular stuff like that. Wow, hate my makeup today. Hate it so much, but that's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally not going anywhere today. Today is a full, like, content editing planning day, and then later I'm recording 2 podcast episodes. So, like, I need my makeup to look good enough on camera. On camera it looks good. In person I'm not really fucking with it. And it's literally just because I do this every time when I don't use the same amount of foundation, because I have like a lot of like pigmentation and like scars and stuff, and when you could see it through foundation, I just get so pissed, because I'm like, it would look better if I had nothing on. So yeah, is this brush wet? Yeah, this brush is wet. Oh, mornings, breakfast bowls, yes. Rice, okay? Rice, ground turkey, bell peppers. Look at what I did yesterday. I'm a brilliant genius. Like, hello, are you joking? Oh my gosh. I did 1 fried egg with cheese, garlic, salt, and pepper. And then this is plain Greek yogurt with Frank's Red Hot, avocado, pepper, put cherry tomatoes in there. There's rice and ground turkey underneath. So good. But look at what I did yesterday, because I've been on a Cobb salad kick. I like cut up all my bell peppers and all my cucumbers. So now when I go to the fridge, I can just like, everything's cut up and it makes it so much easier to actually do stuff. Because I think that's probably like one of the like most tedious things about cooking is just like, you're like, okay, well I have to cut this, which means I have to get a cutting board dirty and a knife dirty, and then I need to like put it somewhere else, and it's like that whole thing. And in the middle of the day, I'm just not trying to do all that, or at night after a long day, I'm just like not in the mood. So usually I just end up like not, right? And that's not good. So I was like, okay, no, oh, I haven't sharpened these yet. Why are they like, why is it like, oh yeah, I've just been, I guess, on a breakfast bowl vibe. Because omelets, I love a good omelet, but if I eat too many eggs, they like mess with me. Like they mess with my like sinuses if I eat eggs for like too long. All right, should we try this again? That's so satisfying. I haven't sharpened an actual wooden pencil in so long. I'm either gonna need to figure out how to clean this or just like get another cheap little sharpener, because that is incredibly fucked up on the small side. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Oh, I guess I was kind of talking about my morning routine. Yeah, so my morning routine as of today and late, it's been like, I just want to wake up and go. Like, I want a minute, but I don't want a long time to myself. I'm like, no, I have things to do. Also, not helping that Mr. Maine is in a 4 hours behind time difference now. So he'll like want to call at night, and I'm like, it's my bedtime. Like, I need to go to bed. But we're working it. We're working it out. We're working it out. But yeah, I think I'm all done. I think the chatty get ready with me is over. I need to do the underneath, but I will do that once that dries. And I hope you have a pretty princess day.